Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for July 4th, 2024. This is my walkthrough. Let's get it going. First thing first, let me place some singles. Here's 3 and 3. For box 8, they block these 5 cells. So 3 comes in here. And okay, here's this 6 blocks these 3 cells in box 8, and this 6 blocks here, so 6 comes here, which blocks these 2 cells in box 2. This 6 blocks these 3. This 6 blocks this row in box 2. Gives me 6 here. And in box 7, here's 1, here's another 1, and another 1, another 1. So when this happens, two of the same number vertically, 2 of the same number horizontally, that means I can place that number in where they cross. Well, in short, 1 and 1 here blocks these 6 cells, and these ones blocks these 6 cells. So this is the only cell I can put 1 into. I'm sure there are more singles, but I would like to move on to the next step. Okay, so I'm looking at row 2 now and box 2. So row 2 has 1, 2, 5, and 6, and the box 2 now has 3, 4, 6. 6 I don't have to think much about because they both exist in this row and this box. But 3 and 4 that have not been placed on row 2, and they block these 3 cells, and that means they only have 2 cells available for them to go into on row 2, which are these 2 cells. So these are going to be 3, 4 double, and that makes these 3 7, 8, 9 triple. And that means now I know what numbers are going to be in these 3 cells. Don't know which one is going to be in which cell, but the only available numbers for these 3 cells are 1, 2, 5. And now 5 is here blocking this cell, so it's 1, 2. So yeah, once you find double, that will give me limited numbers for other cells on the same, in this case, row. And because these 3 numbers are all in the same box, or I should say these cells are all in the same box, that will give me other numbers in the same box. So 1, 2, 5 in here. Another thing to take a note is that because 5 blocks here, 5 can only be here or here, even though it's a triple of 1, 2, 5 here. Now these happen to be on the same row. It will block this cell from being 5. It's not that helpful for today's Sudoku, but often it's really helpful. So it's kind of good to keep a note, I would say. And let's move on. Pretty important one in the box 6, which is this one. I can locate 6 because this 6 blocks these 2. This 6 blocks these 2. This 6 blocks here. So 6 comes in here. It was important because now if I look at column 3, which is this one, I can now place 6 because this 6 blocks here, 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 gives me only this cell for 6 on column 3. And similarly, I can place 9 on column 9 because this 9 blocks these 3, this 9 blocks here, and this 9 blocks here. And this cell cannot be 9 because it's going to be 3 over 4. And that means 9 can only come here. I think this was going to solve a lot of yeah, I think this is the biggest key of today's puzzle, today's pseudo card, because now 1 blocks here, 1 blocks here, 1 blocks here, gives me 1, and 1, they block these 4, and again this cannot be 1, so 1 has to come here, which gives me 2 here. So now these 1, 5 double. Right, and that means this cannot be 1, and this 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here, so 1 comes here. Well, I should mention that this cannot be 1 because here's 1, 5 double. Yeah, and of course, yeah, I forgot. Here's 1 and blocking this cell. So this is 5 and this is 1. Now it's clear. And now 7, 8, 9 triple here. 2 and 2. They block these 4 cells. Gives me 2 here. And now 2 and 8 blocks these 2 cells in box 6. This because, well, box 6 is looking for 2, 3, 5, 8. Right. And 2 of those numbers, 2 and 8, are blocking these 2 cells. They have to go into these 2 cells, 2, 8. That means these 2 have to be 3 and 5 because they are the numbers that have not been used in box 6 yet. So 3, 5, 3, 5, but 5 is here, makes this cell 3, and this is 5. And now in box 5, this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, so 5 comes here. Now these are 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. 4, 7, 9. Okay. Let's move on. 3, 3, 4, 4. 6, 6, 5. Oh, okay. Now I have 2 3s down here, which blocks these 4 cells. So this is the only cell I can put 3 into in this box, and this 3 gives me 4 here, and it blocks these 2 cells. This 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks these 2, gives me 4 here. And now these 2 are 7 and 9. 9 here makes this cell 7, and now this is 9. And that means these 2 are 7 and 8. and the 7 is here, gives me 8 and 7. And this 8 gives me 2 here and 8 here. The last number here in this box is 7, and these two cells will be 2 and 3. 2 is here, so this is 3, this is 2. And this is 6 and 9. Oh, okay, 9 is here, so this is 6, this is 9. 6 and 6 blocks these 5 cells. 6 blocks these 2, gives me 6 here. 2, 4, 7, 8, and 2, 4, 5. Okay, this box is looking for 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Well, 7 and 8 here blocks these 3, so 7 and 8 have to come here. That gives me triple here. Well, this column has given me triple before. That's going to be 2, 4, 5 triple. Let me clean up. 2 is here, so this can't be 2. 5 is here, this cannot be 5. And these are 2, 4, 7, 8. 2 here blocks these 2. 2 blocks here, gives me 2. 2 here. 4, 7, 8. Yeah, 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, gives me 4 here. 7, 8, 7, 8. Oh, I don't know which one yet. I'm moving on to this side. 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, gives me 3 here, which blocks these 2. This 3 blocks these 2. And here's other 2 3s, which blocks this and this cell. 3 comes here. Can I place 2 in here? Yes. 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, gives me 2 here, which gives me 4 here, 5 here, and 2. These are 5 and 8. Okay, 5 is here, so this is 8, this is 5. And these are 7 and 8. Okay, 8 is here, makes it 7, 8, and this is 8, and this is 7. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, so this is 5, gives me 4 here. Here's another 4, so these cannot be 4. This cell, this 4 blocks this cell, gives me 4 here. This is 7 and 9. Oh, I cannot place that yet. 7, 8, 7, 8, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, why is that? Of course, this one is already because this is the last number I'm looking for. So this is 7 and this is 8, and 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here, gives me 8 here. 7 and 9. 7 is here. 9, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 7. Okay, here it is. I hope it was helpful in some way. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and have a good one.